Hello and welcome back. Now in our second lecture of general anatomy, we will discuss about the human anatomy and its branches. Human anatomy deals with the identification and description of the structures that make up the human body by the means of dissection, microscopy or radiography and etc. Let's discuss about the branches. First one is the regional anatomy, also known as the topographical anatomy. As the human body is divided into many regions, and every region has its structures, in this branch we will study the interrelationship of structures in these regions. The surface anatomy deals with the identification of structures through inspection and palpation using naked eye and bare hands, as you can palpate your spine on the back. Radiographical anatomy. Radiographical anatomy is the study of structures with the help of X-ray. For example, the shape or the density of the bone on an X-ray. Then the morphology, that deals with the factors that influence the form, structure and function of the part that make up the human body, as how a cell is converted into a tissue, then an organ and finally into an organism. Comparative anatomy, as the name indicates, is the comparison between animal groups depending upon morphological differences. For example, comparison of structure of forearm in different species. Then the ontogeny. It deals with the developmental changes throughout life, having both prenatal and postnatal developmental courses. For example, how a baby starts walking, starting from the neck holding. Phylogeny. It's about the developmental changes in ancestors from which today's human being evolved. For example, the evolution of height. Embryology is the study of the changes in a developing organism from the fertilization till birth. For example, the stages of prenatal life. Comparative embryology. Comparison of developing embryos across the species. For example, the comparison between fish, turtle, salamander and human embryo developmental stages. Experimental embryology. It deals with the response of the embryonic cell to perturbation and disruption. For example, the gentle response of the cell after introducing a group of cells from the host to the recipient. Teratology. It deals with the developmental abnormalities, for example, cleft palate or the tumor cells. Dynamic anatomy is a description of several organ systems within a human body, for example, nervous system or the CVS or etc. Now the cross-sectional anatomy. As per name, with the help of the cross-section, we study structure present in different regions of the body. As in the cross-section of an arm, we can have bone surrounded by muscles, vessels and nerves. Cytology is the study of the cells through biological method, including microscope. Histology is the study of the tissues using scientific methods, including microscopy, histochemistry or radiography and etc. For more videos, stay tuned. Until then, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.